What's up, guys? We are headed to SHOT Show 2020. We're on the road right now. Got Toad back there. We got Box driving, and I guess I'll be the cameraman today. While Box is driving, anyways. But yeah, it was when I woke up this morning. It was about -4, and it's going to be about 65 when we get to Vegas. So pretty stoked about that. We're going to have a damn good time. So flight leaves about 2:30. Get to the airport a little early, get through security, and have a few toddies. Get ourselves primed for the Vegas trip. So we're going to keep you updated the entire time. So follow along and have a good time with us. Anybody got anything to add?
Yeah. We're going to be trying to upload videos as often as we can. We'll be a day or two behind, but we're going to be trying to vlog every single day. So maybe subscribe if you want to follow along. We're not sure how many videos we're going to do, but we're going to try and do every single day. So tag along with us and have some fun.
Yes, sir. Toady?
No, I got nothing.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to get to the airport and go from there. So we'll keep you updated.
Good morning. So we got in about 8 o'clock last night, I think, to the house. Nothing real exciting happened last night. We went and got some groceries and the essential stuff like that, and then just sat around, had a few drinks. Now it's the morning SHOT Show. We're going to get out of here pretty soon, I think. We're going to bring you along. What do you think, Jimmy?
It's going to be fun.
So we're here at the CMMG booth. We ran across this new 5.7 version of their pistol AR they got coming out, so we were pretty intrigued by that. We just wanted to talk to Mike a little bit about it and see what all the new cool stuff is about.
Well, the coolest new thing we have right now is our 5.7 AR conversion, which is this guy right here. This is our shortest configuration pistol. This is a 5-inch variant. The cool thing is we also have this in 8 and 16-inch. So you can do pistols if you want. You can also do your 16-inch carbine. The fun thing with this is a 5.7 AR conversion magazine. So I have the magazine here. So this is 40 rounds of 5.7 that is going to be able to go into a standard AR lower.
Nice.
And then use our 5.7 upper that we've had out for about a year and a half or so. So, you know, back in 2018, we released the Mark 57, which is our radial delay blowback operating system running FN57 handgun magazines. And then last year we came out with our 9mm AR conversion that allows you to run 9mm with our radial delay blowback on a standard AR lower. So our engineers immediately kind of went with, well, why don't we just do that with the 5.7 upper that we already have? So we came out with this magazine that allows you to have a less proprietary, lower. You can have your standard AR lower, your standard components, a standard carbine spring, standard carbine buffer. There's nothing special about that lower. You don't have to have different weights or anything of that sort. Take your AR lower, throw our upper on it, throw that magazine in, and you're good to go with 5.7 by 2.8.
And that's huge. Everybody's coming out with their new proprietary systems and stuff. But this being, you can just use a normal lower and everything. That's awesome, because I mean, so many AR builders, they don't want to buy just like your own,
Right.
They want to.
Because everything to an extent is proprietary. So everybody hears that we have this new proprietary mag, and they're like, oh man, I don't want to do a proprietary mag. But if you think about it, mags in general are proprietary. You're not going to put an XD magazine in a Glock.
Right.
So there's always a bit of proprietariness to all the different things. So, when we had our Mark 57, which is the FN57 magazine, so you had that proprietary magazine in a proprietary lower. So you already had two proprietaries right there. So it's like, all right, let's at least get rid of one of those. The magazine's going to be cheap. Everybody's got an AR-15 lower.
Right.
So just take it, build that, and just have a little more fun with it. So again, you do have to get our radial belay blowback up. This magazine, but you're lower. Right. So you can do the whole configuration. You can do any of the pistols that we offer or SBRs. You can do any of the rifles we offer. You can do just the upper with your lower, or for the builders, we also offer just bolt barrel combos. So if you're really into building and you want to do everything from scratch, it's a mil-spec lower, it's a mil-spec upper, just throw our bolt and barrel in it with this magazine, and you've got 5.7 by 2.8 in your AR.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, say like, what's your upper run MSRP?
I knew you'd ask me that. I have so many numbers going through my head right now. I can't remember the exact configurations, but you're going to be looking at roughly starting about $800 MSRP and going up, depending on the configuration. Because we have different barrel lengths, we have different furniture on them, we have different charging handles. Some of them come with Cerakote. We even have packages where you can get the upper with magazines. So, like for example, I know our most expensive one off the top of my head is our Resolute, which is our carbine 16-inch upper. So that with full Cerakote and everything, and 3 magazines is $999.
Okay.
So you figure the magazines themselves, MSRP for $40 or 3 for $100. So I mean, do the math there. I mean, that takes that 16-inch lower down a little bit. And it looks like a standard bolt carrier group, but it is a different system. It is our radial delay blowback, so it operates a little bit different. It's a lot smoother recoiling, not like 5.7 has a ton of recoil to begin with. But our radial delay blowback system really tames it down and makes it super smooth, to the point that we jokingly say it's a very boring gun to shoot, but boring in an awesome way.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I think everybody needs to get their hands on it and just try it, because until you actually shoot it, you can't really appreciate it.
Right. And this is exciting to me because lately, well, I mean, with the new excitement about the 5.7 in the media lately,
it's getting a bit of a resurgence.
Absolutely, and I'm hoping that the more of that happens, the little bit cheaper that the ammo will get, hopefully, maybe.
Well, I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to join me. All your viewers need to join all of us. And if you have a favorite ammo manufacturer, hit them up. Hit their social media and be like, hey, when you gonna come out with 5.7 ammo? I've walked around through a few here, and I'll just stick my head in a random ammo manufacturer's booth and be like, hey, when you guys gonna start making 5.7 by 2.8? We need more people making 5.7 by 2.8, because we need that cost down, to get it out there, because it's an incredible round. I don't think enough people really appreciate. And to play devil's advocate a little bit, if you think about it, most of the ammo that's out there is hollow point. So 50 rounds of hollow point for the price they're asking isn't bad, but people aren't going to want to go plinking with hollow point. So,
right.
We need something that's more range friendly and just go out and have some fun.
Absolutely. Well, Mike, I greatly appreciate your time. Thank you for
I appreciate you
telling us
stopping
about
by here.
this. And yeah, we'll definitely be checking this out in the future and picking some up for ourselves. So.
Sounds great.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
All right, we're standing here at the Palmetto State Armory booth. They've got a bunch of stuff that we wanted to check out. So the first is their, it's kind of like a Glock pistol. I think this is going to go for around, I believe the rumor was around $300. $299. Nice. So it's, as you can see, it's very similar to a Glock. It's got their frame on it, Palmetto State on it. I like the grip. It feels really nice. The slide. It's pretty sweet. You know, it's got a pocket mill there and front serrations. Front serrations are a must for me anymore. So that feels really nice. The trigger is a little bit different. It's got a, it doesn't have the blade like most typical Glock triggers do. So I kind of like that actually. And it feels, I mean, it's a $300 Glock. So it's not the best trigger in the world, but it feels pretty good. For 300 bucks, I'd be more than happy with it. So I'm kind of excited to go and get my hands on this and get out and shoot it. It is a Glock or a Generation 3. You still got your, you know, your typical safety, so this will be compatible. Should be compatible with a lot of the stuff on the market right now for all the Glock Gen 3s. So yeah, let's go over and check out some of the other stuff that Palmetto State's got going on and go from there. So we're here at the Palmetto State Armory booth. We got this new, they call it the JAKL upper, I believe.
Yes.
So what's going on with that?
So it's our new gun. It's a piston-driven 7.5-inch 300 blackout. The initial release is 300 blackout. We'll do a 5.56 later on.
Nice.
It's a monolithic receiver handguard combination, so it's all one piece. It's a lot more rigid. The recoil system is a single spring, long stroke piston design. It's got the standard AR 8-lug lockup. All right, so the bolt looks like a standard AR bolt. It's not quite standard. We had to move some other geometry around, but the basic premise behind that design is still here. It does come with a folding brace. It folds up. This stock adapter allows us to use a standard AR lower. So this is just a forged mil-spec lower, and the stock adapter kind of blends everything in.
Nice.
The lower is still compatible with, you know, any lower parts kit or aftermarket parts you get. So standard takedown of pivot pins, safety triggers, all that's normal.
Excellent. So this is, are you guys going to just be selling the upper or the whole gun?
The initial release will be sold as a whole gun.
Okay.
So we have a variant for a JAKL lower, and it'll be engraved with a JAKL and everything inside of it. As we start doing new calibers, the 5.56, the blowback 9mm, and any other thing that we do, we'll start releasing the uppers as just uppers. And that upper will come with a stock adapter, so you know you get a whole kit, not just a piece of it.
Sure. So what's the MSRP for this going to be?
It's not set for sure yet, but we're trying to keep it in the same range as our premium AR line. So between $7.99, $8.99, around that.
Oh wow, that's great actually. This is a big market. Lately there's been a lot of these coming out, bufferless AR setups, the Grand Power Strybog, but I'm definitely going to be checking this out just because it comes in 300 blackout, and that's around I love. So.
It's 300 blackout, and it's American made.
Absolutely, you can't beat that. So Dale, thanks for showing us.
Yeah, man.
We really appreciate it. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, that was fun. I'm not sure. We haven't done a real good job of documenting this so far. We're trying our best. This is our first time out here, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Not gonna lie. We're not even sure how we're gonna upload all this shit yet. But thanks for watching. We're gonna have another video tomorrow. We're gonna try our best and tune in again. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.